might be an animal. I hope so. I hope there's nobody in this building. Hello? This building behind me is one of the reasons that I started abandoned exploring, and I was very, very sad when the building was sealed up and I couldn't get access anymore. It is one of the most haunted buildings I ever stepped foot on. I picked up great EVPs, and I thought that I would never get into this building again until right now, because somebody has breached it, and I'm going to have a final look around this great, massive, abandoned hospital. Right, what we got here, digital recorder. Up here we have a parabolic microphone, which I'll demonstrate to you in a minute. A pair of headphones for that parabolic mic. I have a torch and another torch in the bag, and a head torch, and also a spare camera and spare batteries and spare cards. So I'm going to try and pick up more EVPs in this place before I may never get into it again. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I've already done a video today, and I was on the way home when I seen that somebody had breached this building. So it's too good of an opportunity to miss, so we're going to go inside and we're going to have a look around. Many people haven't seen the previous videos on this location. It is actually very, very good. Way back then I didn't edit very well. Actually I didn't edit at all. I wasn't very confident on camera, but there was interesting EVPs picked up on the camera back then. I'm really, really glad that I got another opportunity to go and do this, because I've got more experience now. So without further ado, let's go, folks. I just want to demonstrate what the parabolic mic actually does, and I'm going to plug the parabolic mic into the camera and let you hear. It is a little bit windy, but there's actually birds singing in the background. You can barely hear them, but you'll hear them much clearer on the parabolic mic. It amplifies sound. This is where it all started, folks. It's just great to be back. Where I'm actually standing in is a canteen area, and behind me here is the kitchen. There is one floor on top. It is kind of in the shape of a H. So loads and loads of things to see. If you haven't seen the previous video a number of months back, I'm just over the moon that I actually have the opportunity to come back here. I have the parabolic mic, I have the K2, and first of all, I'm just going to show you around the whole building. After that then, we will try out the parabolic mic. I will have a digital recorder recording all the time through this. I picked up great EVPs here, so maybe we might have more success today. This is the kitchen area with the ceiling falling down. I have a torch with me as well. I'm going to try and avoid as many dark spots as I possibly can, because this torch is absolutely no good. But here's the back area of the kitchen, and there is the extractor, which is pretty huge. The hospital was built in 1903. We're actually going out to a glass porch, and I want to show you this room in here. This is where I got a great EVP called You Broke It. I stood on some glass at this door, and immediately after that an EVP came through on the camera's audio saying You Broke It. Now you'd have to wear headphones, but it is pretty clear when you turn up the volume and listen to it through headphones. But you have to go back a couple of months to find that. But it was pretty amazing to find that, you know. Through the glass porch. I'm briefly going to go through some of these rooms. It's a washroom, and what you find in a lot of these rooms is a lot of office chairs. Some cabinets. In here we have another washroom. Into another room. Surprising to see the glass still intact in that window, because there has been a lot of vandalism and damage. Out here is actually an enclosed yard, as you can see from there. Any time I've been in this building, I've actually got lost. Because it's so big in here, and it's very confusing. There's so many hallways and so many rooms. Now some of these rooms down below may be boarded up to try and prevent people from coming in, but actually the area that I came in actually was an area that was bricked up with concrete blocks, and they still managed to smash it. Electronic spares. It's kind of a storeroom in there, and again the window is still intact, and the mirror is still intact over here, but you can see the peeling of the walls. If there's any spirits in here, can you knock on the door once for me, please? The last time I was here, I asked a number of questions like that, and I actually got responses. Well, that is just the other way to get in here. Folks, if you hear or see anything in the background, make a note of the time you've seen it and leave a comment down below, because I have had picked up EVPs in this building. A hanging light. This reminds me of one of Mo Sargi's videos, where you see hanging objects moving. I'm going to look for dates. 1st of June 1999, 6th of a certificate, 6th of December 1996. So the latest date is 1999. It's a control panel of some kind. Down to the end of the hall, to a very large room, and I don't remember ever being in here. Storeroom. Always follow safety rules. We're not exactly following safety rules by being in here. I don't think I've ever been in this room. You know, this place is so vast that it's possible to miss places. Look at the paint falling off the walls everywhere. It's a massive bathroom. The old-fashioned tiles. There's a peeling effect on the walls. Right, I'm going to go upstairs, folks. There's more light upstairs, and the good thing about this is the floors and the steps are all concrete. Guys, I'm almost choking up. I thought I'd never see this place again, and it's just a massive opportunity. Like, I just think it's brilliant. We're just going to start at one end and work our way around, because the main building itself is like a horseshoe. It's one of the small rooms. I don't know what this is. There's a couple of these around the building, and I'm not quite sure what they are. This metal thing and this radiator down here. There's an old computer, an old desktop. There's a lot of equipment around here relating to the old type of computers. It was it was built in 1903. It was a mental health hospital, and then it was a school. So it's got both of those histories tied up in this building, you know. You can see from out here, we have to make our way around to the right until we get to that other side. It is a storeroom. There's textiles there and that. And there's a bit of an attic up there. There's the stairs that I just came up from. The old school printer. Closed doors. Creepy sign. Oh yes, I remember this building. On the walls around here, you've got these little tape recorders. There's one fully intact. Eject. Still works. I take it this is one of the old classrooms. Down the hallway. To another one of these classrooms. Another creepy swinging light. Not swinging today though. The last time I was here, there was a piece of footage that I decided to leave out of the video, and a couple of weeks down the line I decided to review it with headphones. And that's where the EVP was. It was in the rejected piece of footage. So always review your footage. When you're doing abandoned exploring or you do paranormal investigations and that, put your headphones on, go through all your footage before you discard any of it, you know. I remember this room very well. I love the way the paint has left this pattern, and there was just a table and chairs. Somebody's upturned the table, but just a single table and chairs. And I sat here. I think I've actually taken that video down, but I started one of my videos here. Another possibly bathroom. Yes, we've seen lots of bathrooms. We have to go left. When we get outside this door, we have to turn left. Alright. Old printers and photocopiers and that. Another computer down there. A lot of paperwork left behind in this. It's a you get these perspex sheets of plastic, and you can write on them, and you can project the images up on the wall. I remember those in school. Okay, it's still here. A brand new old-fashioned monitor for a computer, and there's the computer. Somebody trying to light fires that is common around this building, which is a shame. I don't know why people have to go and do things like that. The patterns in this carpet. See the clean pieces? That's kind of strange. You see all the dust? That's weird. Like, I just walked down the hallway and that. I didn't walk all over, and they're in straight lines. Like, as you can see, the whole carpet is covered in dust, like. And you can see these clean spots in a perfect straight line. That's kind of strange. Some of these rooms have, not very many of them upstairs, but some of them upstairs here have an odd window that is blocked up. Remember, folks, listen for the background. Sometimes we do pick up EVPs. I'll try and stay as quiet as I possibly can. What the fuck is that? It might be an animal. I hope so. I hope there's nobody in this building. Hello? I've had to turn off the parabolic mic because I've only got one battery for this camera and it's starting to go a little bit low. So hopefully we picked up something on it anyway. But other than that, I have a voice recorder in my bag. So let's get on with the adventure, folks. There is a risk of me going around in circles, but any time I've been here, I have got lost a number of times. Back down this creepy ass hallway. Oh, it's another one of these classrooms. I see the sign of blackness, so there must have been a fire. Oh, this is the area. I think it's fire damaged, yeah. And it had been concrete blocked up. This is the only room, one of the very few rooms that I've never been in, because I'm not going to risk standing on that floor. But it still smells. But at one stage somebody had put this on fire, which is a shame. Right. Down this smoke damaged hallway. See the old-fashioned tiles. It looks like a big shower here. A store of some kind. Into more blues. Right down the stairs. This is a massive basement. Now, people have been down there, but it is so steep, I'm not going to manage it. And I have picked up an EVP, a one-word EVP, while I was looking down here one time, back a number of months ago. So it's one place where I can't get into, folks, unfortunately. I've been told it's pretty vast down there. This examination table is still here where it always was. You can see some of the walls have been blocked up like that, but people just kick them over because they're not woven into the fabric of the building itself. It's just basically, it's not attached to anything, so some of the people have actually kicked those down. Into another bathroom. The toilet roll is still there. Right, downstairs again to another office type area. There's a 2004. That'll give you an indication that it was sometime after 2004 when this was abandoned. I'm going to show you this. Oh God, sorry. There's just debris everywhere. It's a medicine trolley. Always been in the same spot every time I've been here. Thankfully it hasn't moved by itself. It's more paperwork. Another room with furniture stacked up in it. Right, we've already been that way. Time to go this way. Homework club. Oh, there's pretty cool artwork in here, I remember that. There's a Bart Simpson somewhere. There he is, Homer Simpson. There. Year 8. Library club. Oh, there's Bart Simpson over there. I can't actually go up to it, there's furniture in the way. There we go. There's Bart. The story of Anne Frank, a big poster. Loads of just random furniture in this room. And pictures on the wall and posters and stuff. And it really smells mouldy in here. Right. This is where I picked up the F word by a male voice when I was here. Let me show you this artwork, it's cool. And if there's anybody here that wants to communicate, you can communicate through the camera. If you speak to the camera, we can hear you. If you want to talk to us. I love places with these kind of art. Do you know? It's children's and people's imagination put into a visual form. There's another one. That's pretty cool. Right. The paint peeling off that wall. Oh, I think there was a wheelchair with small wheels on it in this room that I'm going into, and there it is. Yeah, some plaster has come down since, but I remember that. It's very damp. Another small room. As you can see, office chairs everywhere. Pallets. What's this? That's another bathroom. I'm back at where we started, folks. I'm just going to go through this door here to see did we miss anything. Okay. Oh yes, I wanted to show you this, and somebody smashed it up. That was in such good shape. It's an absolutely gorgeous piece. There's all these switches, and somebody did smash it. I mean, that's sick. That is a class piece. I'm not. It's a bell system. That's what that is. But when it was intact, it was absolutely beautiful. And then somebody went and destroyed it. You see all the brass work that's gone on in the mechanism itself. But here's another thing. Books. So we haven't been to this area of... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a broken bottle. Right. We haven't been to this part of the hospital. Some sort of notice board. Another door into the same room. And we're back down to the main hallway again. I am actually lost. I can't find my way out of this building. We will, at some stage, walking around this building is like being in a computer game. I know we had to go down a creepy ass hallway before we got to the point of entry. crap. I think I'm warm. I think this is it. No. Oh crap. Right. An exit point. Oh, this way. Oh, ow, I just hit a bar. Oh, that hurts. I'm going around in circles. Shit. How do I get out of this? Right. Shit. I've been going around in circles for the last half an hour. Panic is slightly setting in. There's one exit, just one entry and exit point in this whole massive building, and it is so big. Good. That is familiar. Guys, I finally made it. Hope you enjoyed the adventures around this hospital. It is one of the first abandoned explorers that I done. It inspired me to start this channel. So this building means a lot to me, and to have an opportunity to have a look around this building, it was just fantastic. So I hope you enjoy the video, folks, and if you are a paranormal investigator and want to watch this with headphones on, we might have picked up some EVPs. You never know. And I will check the voice recorder, and if there's anything on that, I will update you on that. So until the next time, folks, be good to each other.